I surf because it makes me feel forever young.
Oh, you can walk like this.
You want me to?
Good morning. No,
Good
I will
morning.
just move in front, I think.
How's it going?
How was your surf today?
Today not so good, but yesterday in the afternoon was amazing. Very good.
What happened yesterday?
We tried around lunchtime and it was a bit bigger for me. I got scared, but we got in anyway just to give it a go, and then we wait until the tide was lower, right? Yeah, lower.
Kind of.
Yeah, and then we surfed at the sunset with less people and more friendly waves. So yeah,
Beautiful lights.
I found a couple fun ones and it felt good. And yeah, let's keep going.
And then
Keep trying.
we said we will be the first people in the water this morning.
Yeah, he was. I was the third, but still pretty good to surf when there's less people. So it's important to find these moments, the howly time.
Woke up at 5:20.
Yeah, and because yesterday when we went around noon, it was full of pro surfers and way more challenging to find waves when there's like very good high skilled people. And yeah, I think you have more chances to practice, to try to find waves and enjoy, and it's still good.
And how was the morning session?
For me, I had a little accident.
What happened?
I stepped on a sea urchin. Yeah, got 3 little spikes on my feet, but we've done a surgery and I feel better now.
Now it's good.
Should be feeling better soon, maybe.
Why do you surf, Marina?
Why do I surf? Why not?
Good question, right?
It's a good question. I surf because it makes me feel forever young and alive. And full of joy and hope and pride. It's hard to explain. It's priceless. It's the most spiritual thing you can try on.
Why?
I reckon.
Why?
Yeah, because you connect yourself with the power of nature, and it's like an internet connection, but comes from it's the Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi of the nature.
Wi-Fi of the nature. That's why it's so hard, because you need to find the password and it takes sometimes a while until you sort it out. But once you do it, it gets easier. But it's still challenging, and some days it's not easy, but you gotta be grateful no matter what happened. Like he say, there's no bad session, it's always good, it's always a practice, is always about patience, about learning, about finding yourself in sometimes in uncomfortable situations, but then you try to find comfort on it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Nice. I had another question in mind. I lost it, kind of thing. Why do we surf and where do we surf? And when did you start surfing? That was my question. When?
I started with 7 years old, but bodyboarding.
Well, now she hates bodyboarder.
She
said you should not even date a bodyboarder.
No, I don't hate bodyboarder, just wouldn't date one because they go to the spots that I don't feel comfortable, like slabs, and you know, it's different types of vibes. But bodyboarding is good, especially when you're a kid, because it gives you contact with the ocean, so you understand the ocean and not too afraid of the ocean. But I always wanted to surf, like standing up. And then I started when I was 17 maybe, but not really focused. I only focused on surfing when I was about 25, when I finished college. And then I'm 34, so I lost the account, but long time. long time, and I hope I still gonna be surfing when I'm 17. Otherwise, what am I gonna be doing it?
Why not?
Just playing chess.
So some grannies surfing.
Yeah, maybe with some longboards, but yeah, that's the goal. Surf until you can, as much as you can.
And why did you become a surf instructor or a surf coach?
Well, it was kind of like how can I explain? I was living in a surf spot, and there was like a course. Isa was throwing this course there, and my friend, she had a social project with girls and like in poverty and everything, and they wanted some women to be teaching, not just guys. And then I found interesting, and then I applied for this Isa level 1 coach course. But when I started, I think it was more like a feeling that I want to see more girls in the water, because when I was learning, it was a very toxic male environment, not too many girls around, and then you feel like everybody's looking at you, staring at you, and you know, trying to compete with you, and you're just a girl and you just want to have fun. And then when you have all the girls around, they feel threatened by us. They don't really come along, and it's more like a gang, girl gang. It's really good. So I want to see more girls in the water. I usually don't teach guys. You know, my main focus is on girls and kids. But yeah, I think it's a legacy that I want to pass through to other girls and share this knowledge and share this confidence. And I think surfing makes you a stronger woman, more independent woman. And once you realize that you can surf, you realize that you can do whatever you want, because if you are able to do this, you can do whatever you want. It's the hardest sport in the world.
Does
definitely.
it give so much confidence, or why?
So much confidence. It makes you hot as well.
Looking good, hot,
looking good, strong,
feeling good, self-confidence, surrounded by men.
Yeah.
What the heck? Okay, let's have some breakfast, huh?
Thank you.
Please.